Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're making quiche, crustless quiche. This quiche is going to have sun-dried tomatoes, it has kale, and goat cheese. Yum, yum. I'm participating in my first collaboration of the year with my friend Jessie from Catalina Treats Carb-Free Kitchen and Justina from Justina's Country Kitchen with the hashtag quiche please. This quiche is easy to make with just a few ingredients, not a ton. So let's get started. I'm heating up a little bit of olive oil in a pan, and I'm adding in the kale. This is 3 cups of packed kale. I know it looks like a lot. I guess it is a lot because I packed a lot in here. And all I'm gonna do is just wilt it. I'm not cooking it. I just want to get it wilted so it's easy to put into the quiche. And you can see here how it's really gotten wilty. We're gonna start off by whisking up 4 large eggs in a large bowl. I love quiche. Quiche is like a comfort food that you can make without overcomplicating things. You can have it for a brunch that you may be hosting or just for a simple weekend breakfast. Now that we have our eggs all whisked, or pretty whisked, I'm gonna add in our milk. I like to have my eggs whisked before I add into the milk. It just makes things easier and the milk combines a lot easier. This is whole milk, by the way. Once I get this all combined, I'm adding in a 1/2 cup of sun-dried tomatoes. And we're gonna stir these in. Now these sun-dried tomatoes, I drained and rinsed. They were in a oil, and I chopped them up. Even though they were already chopped, I chopped them up a little bit more. And now we're gonna add our goat cheese. Now, the recipe calls for 4 ounces of goat cheese, and this container is 6 ounces. I'm adding all of it. What am I gonna do with another 2 ounces of goat cheese? I guess I could always make eggs or something, but we're just gonna add in the whole thing. Can't have too much goat cheese. I love goat cheese. One thing I forgot to do was add the garlic when I was wilting the kale. Now the recipe calls for a teaspoon, but seriously, have you ever used just a teaspoon of garlic? Not me. I love garlic. So I guess add garlic to your own taste. Now we're gonna add in some salt. Calls for about 1/4 teaspoon. That looks good. And the same with pepper. But again, adjust this to your taste, I would say. Now we're gonna take that kale that we wilted and put that in. I didn't chop it or anything, I'm just leaving it whole the way it was. I did, however, before I wilted it, I did take off long stems, if there were any. I'm just gonna try and get this all incorporated nicely together before we get this in the oven. I've gone ahead and sprayed a 9-inch pie plate with non-stick spray, and we're just gonna take our mixture and we're just gonna pour it on in like this. Now you're probably gonna wanna redistribute things because sometimes it all comes out in the center. You wanna get it spread out as much as possible so it looks nice and pretty. We're gonna bake the quiche at 350 degrees for 45 to 60 minutes. So you need to watch it. I would look at it at 45 minutes and decide, does it need more? It should be jiggly in the center. Look at our quiche before we get it in the oven. As I said before, you don't want to overbake it because it just, I don't know, quiche when it's overbaked is kind of tough and it just loses its appeal, at least to me. So I guess I'll see you back in about 45 minutes. Wow, is that ever good? This just turned out perfectly. You get the creaminess of the goat cheese, you get that burst of flavor from the sun-dried tomatoes. And the kale just gives it added flavor, along with the garlic, of course. Don't forget to click on the hashtag quiche please, exclamation point. There are a lot of other channels that are participating in this collaboration, and you will have quiche ideas for a while. Thanks for joining me today, everyone. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day.